Okay, right, I'm trying to figure out if this is working or not. Okay, I think you can. I'm hoping you can. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is new for me this morning, so please bear with me. Paciente, por favor. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to go back. Hello, all. I'm so excited for you to be here. Just sitting. I do things a little different today. We're all about change today. I like how I disconnected. Thank you all for being here. This will be a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you for being here. Hi, hello. My name is Stephanie, and I'm a psychic minister. Thank you for joining me. I'm so appreciative. I hope you all can hear me a little bit better now. I'm hoping that you can see. Can you see over here on the page? Maybe that you can't. Okay, I hope that helps with the sound now. Right, friends, I thank you all for being here. Let's get the energy cleared. All right. I have something for you guys, but I'm hoping that maybe somebody can answer me. I've been gifted something absolutely beautiful. It's a handmade piece of it's a wooden instrument, but I have no idea what it's called. I like seen somebody in a video playing it, but it didn't tell me in the video what they were playing. So I'm gonna show it to you guys, and if you know what this is, tell me what it is. Okay, this is what it sounds like. We're going to use this for energy clearing today because I was gifted this on Halloween and I was so like excited. I think I was more excited than my kids. So, okay, I'm gonna let you hear how it sounds. Please, 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 if you have your earphones in, take them out because it's kind of loud. Whenever I hit this big one. You have this little like on the side. And if you go down then, if you close your eyes, you can feel where it hits you in the different chakras. Ready? I'll do it one more time. Close your eyes. Ready? I love this. Okay, ready? Okay, okay. We gotta put it down. You gotta quit playing. All right, let's clear your energy out with some of the bell. Here we go. All right. There we go. We have our smoky quartz psychic protection. Let's move this out of the way. Right, from me to you to me, and everybody around us. We're gonna move our honey calcite to the outside of the table so that I may place the cards in between them. Somebody said in betwixt them. They said, are you the right or the left twixt? All right. This is your pilot. Sorry, the chance is thin on my fingers. Okay, this is pilot. For your money manifestation, this is for change of the heart chakra frequencies. All right. This is for selenite. Selenite, this is for filtration, magnification. There we go. All right, let's place it over to the side until I can get my oil on my hand, and then I'll place it in the middle where they want it to be. This is my prosperity, abundance, and protection now. Let's hang up camera. Before I do that, it's giving me more notifications. Hold on. Yeah. Excuse me, guys, I have to like, there's so much stuff going on right now, so I'm trying to like juggle this all right now because this is the very first time I've ever done this before. And then, alright, thank you for being here. Let's pull the energy down. I got them all synced. Holy mackerel, this is awesome. I can hear everything you guys hear, and this is so loud. I'm totally having a little spicy minute right now. This is crazy. This is what you guys hear every day. Sorry it's so loud. I can't make it quiet and fast. Oh my god, I'm glad. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be hearing listen to this. I love you. You love you. Yourself is talking to you. Somebody who has passed on is communicating to you now. Possible fire sign. Their name could start with an L, an M, an R, a Z. This is, ooh, I want to stop it like this. This is now sealed. Okay. See if I fix the sound over here because I moved it. I guess you can move it on my microphone. Okay. Fire sign, fire sign. The hot doggy doggy sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is in reference to the sun, ultimate wish fulfillment. But the sun is also you, like you're who you are as a person. And your sun sign is like who you are as your soul. Like at the deep, dark part of yourself is your sun sign. This means ultimate wish fulfillment, illumination, happiness. August could be significant. August 13th could be significant. Somebody could be taking action towards you, or you could be the fire sign taking like continuous action on something. Carnelian. This is maybe somebody has this place by their front door, which is an excellent place to have it for good luck and for cleaning and for prosperity. And for good action of your home. This is like maybe somebody taking a leap of faith over a boundary that has been set here. And it's, okay, so there we go. It's part of an initiation period here. Okay, you're taking action over something. If you notice, there's kind of like a dividing line here between yourself and these higher ascended masters here, right? Before you walk through this door. This is taking something in stride because you know that this is going to be a long period of time that you'll be doing this. This is something that will take a lot of, or has taken a lot of planning or thought out process, or will take a lot of your continuous energy, something like a relationship, you know, that takes continuous work. You can't just say, oh yeah, let's be together, and then it just works the rest of the time. No, it takes work every day. It takes you being this person, or you being you, this person being there, whoever they are, and then you together deciding that that's what works. Taking action for an initiation of some sort of manifestation of light into a situation. This is ultimate wish fulfillment. This is romantic relations. This is also initiation period into you manifesting light into something in your career that you've been working at for quite some time. This is possibly somebody who is an electrician or somebody who works with like lighting elements in like an apartment complex, or replaces lighting elements, or specializes in like coverings or something. because somebody ordered like a whole bunch of these light coverings, but it's the same kind of light covering. It's the same kind for each unit. This could be a hospital or something like that. This is also somebody who could be redoing or reconstructing or constructing an already existing hospital or medical facility, because there also I see and I hear the machines, but I also got that it could have been like maybe some sort of retirement community for someone who may have memory problems or something, because they want something to be familiar. They want it to be the same, or so that there is no triggers, is what they said. Manifesting light into possibly what your triggers are. 11 on my screen, 11/7. That's the 7th of November. Hematite. I have a piece of that on me now. I love hematite. It's grounding. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's a very grounding energy. All right, we also have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is deep, profound emotions of joy and gratitude. There's something that, how do I explain this? There is some sort of situation that is action based right now that you can feel almost like, even though you're standing still, you're like, you feel like you're standing still, but you're slowly doing this. Hey, you're moving, right? That's what the earth does. We feel like we're standing still, but supposedly is doing this at millions of miles an hour or so have you, whatever, right? That's kind of the energy that I feel, that you can almost feel like you're running in place, but you're going like you're running in place and you're turning or something. Like you're trying to get somewhere, but it's maybe not as fast as you want it to go, or you're tired of running in place and you're about to take off and take action, because you're like, it's almost like they showed me two different people. They're running. One is running in place because they're like waiting for the other person to like either catch up or to decide to get going. And they're like, okay, well then whatever. 12:22 on my screen. Somebody is sick and tired of waiting, and they're like, well, peace out then. Like, bye. I am not waiting anymore. I'm out. This could be with a business partner that you're like, you know what? I've waited and waited and waited. I wanted to invest with you, or I wanted you to invest. I wanted to work with you, but this is just not working out because you're stalling. You're taking too long. This is not. If you're working with a fire sign, this will never do, because fire signs are continuously looking for opportunities to multitask or to have multiple things going on at once. This could be somebody who is coming to you also taking action towards you in player energy, or who was in player energy and wanted to take action towards anybody and everybody that they could. And Source says, watch out for that now. They said, watch out now, because somebody is wanting to possibly manifest light into a situation, but whose benefit is it to? Is it they're telling you because they're going to get something out of it? Be careful that that's not what's happening. But there definitely is action on your part and action on behalf of the universe for you to make something happen and to manifest light into your life, to bring joy and gratitude that is deep, profound, and very, very deeply rooted, with this manifest light card being a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. Okay. This has to do with the softening of emotions, or if you were to shine a light on something that has a light bulb for long enough and close enough, it would eventually melt, right? It's almost like they're shining light on it to like burn or steer away the snow, is what they're showing me. Something is frozen and they're moving it to defrost. Or this could be ice sculptures or something. Somebody could do ice sculpture. Somebody could participate in some sort of contest that has something to do with like snow building or like igloos or something of that nature. They said Snowmass. They said Vail, Colorado. They started talking about which you don't know why they went so, but the Poconos. They said Himalayans. They started talking about Shilajit. If you don't know what Shilajit is, please go look that up. It's extremely and profoundly beneficial for your health and how many minerals it's made up of. They are discussing someone's diet here, possibly being of the Mediterranean basis. They are talking about olive tapenade, or different flavors and buttery textures or tones of the taste to a like a green olive. But I don't, pardon me, I don't really know. I know Kalamata, Kalamata olives, because I love those. I love Spanish olives, so I know those. But if you're asking me about any other type, I'm not really too sure. But I know that I've tasted one that was similar to this, but it's green. So maybe that's for you. I don't know. Um, let's clarify this. Sorry, guys. Catch up with you. Grand Rising. Hello, hello. hello. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Hello, thank you for being here. Grand Rising, hello. Hello, happy birthday, my Scorpio. Let's get ready for this eclipse season because for my cardinal signs, it's about to get rain. They're cutting people off and taking names, baby. Grand Rising, hello. Thank you so very much for your shares. Thank you. Thank you for all of your views, your likes, your subscribe. Thank you. Wait, we had what on it for school. Tell me, what is it? Somebody just said Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. That could be somebody's favorite cereal. Or like a Rice Krispie treat, but it's made out of those cereals. Grand Rising. Hello. Hello, this is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you, my moderators. Thank you, my moderators. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for your shares. Haha, that's crazy. Look at all the initials. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the shares. Oh my goodness. See? I was trying to remember stuff about their light fixtures. What source picked the one that's funny? Thank you for all the roses. Thank you for the shares. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, look at your icon. Thank you. They still don't have them up there. Guys, come on, give it this. They're like 4 days into November now. Come on. And I got cute ones. Come on. I'm cheering for y'all. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. I hope you all are well. Grand Rising. I hope you all are well. Happy birthday, Miss Sylvia. Yay! I'm hoping not. I'm like, I'm depending on y'all to keep growing my channel. Okay, good. Okay. Yay with the sound. It's a little bit tricky with these little chords here, but I'm learning to do. I'm new. I'm excited. Telling it about Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt. That's so funny. Hey, you're talking to my guy all wrong. You're talking to my guy all wrong. You do it again, I'll have to stab you in the face with a starter. For those of you that don't know that movie, you probably think I'm crazy. Go watch that movie. It's good. They're being stingy with the energy. They're being real precise. They said, hold on a minute. Yeah, I thought you were going to pop out quick, and we're not. So we're not doing it. Somebody said somebody's losing the bats in her bell fry are crazy. This is sealed. Deal. Elizabeth and the lion, it's time to become a great leader. This has something to do with a Leo, possibly. Leo season. Your name could start with E, M, R, or F. The 20 is a completion of 2 different cycles. So this is also in leadership because they're asking you to be a great leader here. This is 2 opportunities that you completed that were not necessarily tests from the universe, but to kind of see as what choice you would make so they know as to where to send you next and what you can spiritually handle. And you chose the higher vibrational frequency of the choices, so now it will be answered with repercussions of blessings and things of that nature that you asked for. But it very much seems to me that as far as the great leader here goes, it has to do with the way that you communicate and how it manifests. Somebody could be dealing with a manifest, like a flight manifest, or that's somebody needed to hear that, because a flight manifest here, you could be dealing with like some sort of calculation of money here, of what has manifested. They said gross income. Teal and purple could be significant. Black and white could be significant. The letters E and G could be significant. The letters R, like Richard, Ronald, maybe. Roberta is her name. Okay. Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. 26. The 26th of April could be significant. The 26th of July or the 26th of December could be very significant here. Taking flight and allowing yourself to truly do whatever it is that you believe you're capable of, or like maybe you did not believe before that you were capable of accomplishing something, but the universe has manifested light on how it is that they gave you a situation and you pulled through it and kind of came through with like a confidence, like, yeah, okay, yeah, I see. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. Lucky number 13, 22 on my screen. Someone take that into consideration here, that something may need to be where you walk away from it, or you have walked away from it, and you need to kind of let it go for now and allow it to take its own action and release something that could have possibly been keeping you stuck, and let it go. It may end and allow something else to happen and then come back for a reconsideration. Hedgehog love, positive, uplifting new friends. 10, this is the completion of a cycle, and then you had 20, you have the completion of 2 different cycles. This could be karmic cycles that you were trying to complete. I told you black and white, oh my gosh, and then we pulled in Orca Magic. The Akashic libraries are open, 43 years old. This is, somebody could possibly scry, they could listen to the Orca sounds as they sleep. This could also be, all right, so somebody could be planning like a vacation or a getaway where orcas are present, like in the water, of course, but like I don't know if you're wildly seeing them or what's happening. I don't know. But that is there. The color purple again is referenced, or purple and black hair. Somebody has like a purple wig, or somebody has like purple streaks in their hair, or they have like a black beanie that has something with a circle right here, or somebody also has like a purple beanie and purple pants, or purple's like a favorite color because the person is from head to toe. That could be possible. Beautiful. I'm so glad that they did, and so grateful that you got to listen. Yay, I hope that they did. Grand Rising. Thank you for being here. I love you. That's it. And I'll keep going. Thank you for being here. This is a channeled message for the collective of all in the art signs. If you'd like to come and request your time with me, come and visit me on my website. So, the Mermaid of Immersion, Complete Commitment, 44. This is also Aries energy. 4 is Aries. Okay. Now let's open this. Too far, too far. Nope. somebody is completely committed, like something that you are not expecting, that you are either going to be very, very excited about or very committed to, like, immediately. Like, right off the bat, you're about to be like, okay, yeah. And it's about to change very fast. It's not something that other people are expecting either. I don't think they expect you to make this choice. Very hard to guess where you're going because you move by the strength of your soul. Strength again could be Leo energy. This has something to do with Leo. It could be Leo season. Sealed. Somebody's ego is at play here. This is a part of the initiation period, is living apart from the ego itself. The Akashic libraries are open to show you that this was a part of the initiation. Did you pass? Or are you going to stay stuck at the doorway until the next karmic lesson? 15, 5 times 3, illusion, dependency, and materialism. Somebody focused too much on money instead of where their heart was. Instead of positive, uplifting new friends, they were focusing on their ego and their money. Sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. This is what they're hoping for because they are in sorrow. This could be somebody who left you this way. You're seeking forgiveness of, I guess, the ability to forgive is what I should say. Somebody could be, that's present, could be seeking forgiveness from another person, but I kind of feel like this is somebody coming to you to apologize, to take, how do I want to say that? To take accountability, is what they said, for your sorrow or for trying to help you heal. Like, let me help you heal. This happened. Let me be there for you. Let me be this person. Let me drain the tub because you're drowning. Let me help you. King of Earth, prosperous, generous, and successful. This has to do with tangible assets, money, a home, a job, a career, a business, entrepreneurship, generational wealth, multiple streams of income, representation of money. You could be a banker. They said they smell like money. Representation of how you present yourself. It's very classy. It's very studious. It's very like king-like energy. The king does not get off of his throne for many people, but this energy is either coming for you or you are this energy and are making things come to you. King of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, prosperous, generous, and successful. Somebody could have black and pepper, salt and pepper hair, black and white. I told you this person is wearing black and white shoes. This person has a specific type of tennis shoe that kind of like it. I don't even have the shoes on today that really do it, but like the kind of tennis shoe that has like a piece of like of the rubber that comes up over the front of the toe or something. It's specific about the toe of the or like somebody's toenails or something, or the way that they're cut, or not being able to cut their own toenails or something like that because of like restrictions or range of motion or something. Somebody like needs help with this, or somebody did help you with this as a child, or when you were hurt, or something along those lines, because it has something to do with your shoes, your socks, your feet. Like maybe somebody doesn't like you to see their feet and they show you their feet. I know. So like, all right, I'm gonna take my socks off. All right. That's so awesome. Okay. Anyway. Oh my gosh, okay, you know, fire sign energy, everyone Sagittarius, coconuts. Oh my gosh, I love that. So Queen of Fire, red hair could be significant, like a sun hat could be significant, intelligent, exuberant, and determined. This is your energy or the embodiment of that energy. This is also you operating outside of your ego. The Magician, you're dealing with a Virgo. This is also Gemini energy. Manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. You cannot have fire without the element of air, right? You can't, if you don't have any oxygen, the fire will starve. So the air element of the magician is necessary. Aries and Gemini tend to get along real well, so that could be a dynamic here. An Aries and a Gemini could be a dynamic here. Manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. Somebody really likes to be prepared financially for any situation, whether it's love, whether it's communication, whether it's money, or whether it's war. In battle, I got it all. I'm covered. And I can pull something out of my sleeve regardless of what it is you're throwing at me. So what's up, baby? What's up? Releasing what you don't need to have in front of you so that you can juggle whatever is necessary and pull your weapon out of choice here. And then he's got his wand here, so he's just gonna infinitely just be making things happen. It's just how it works. Endings, transformations, and freedom. This is fire energy. This is 13. You got double 13. You got 26 here. And then you pulled 26 right here, that you won't let fear stop you this time. You're going to go forward with whatever it is and take action. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Releasing whatever is necessary to move forward. This is a transformation that you don't see coming to, like, even if you feel it coming, you don't understand the depths that it's about to completely, like, magically transform what's going on in your life. You have transformed your energy and your karma into something positive because you chose. Remember, I told you that the universe didn't give you tests, but they like gave you options, and you chose the highest vibrating. There, 11 on my screen, 222 on my other screen. That you chose the highest vibrating frequency choice. So you got to, like, you know how like in games you get like a move forward 5 spaces or something like that? You chose the highest vibrational frequency choice in life that they gave you out of all the options. You could have been petty, you could have been ugly, you could have stole, you could have went and been ugly to people, you could have went and harassed people and been abusive to people. You could have went and did all kinds of things, but instead you chose the highest vibrating frequency choice. And even above all other choices that you could have made, you still did that. So now you get to move forward 22 spaces instead. Okay. And that's leaving people in a lot of sorrow, wanting to heal a situation and wanting to have forgiveness and ask you for forgiveness about all of their negativity, because now they're in worry and sleeplessness that all of these swords that they placed there for you to make you cry, these little daggers, have grown into full grown swords and have somehow ended at the end of their bed when they woke up one morning. They were just there. 33 on my screen. Somebody's ascended masters is telling you that was a part of an initiation period for this person or for you, and you obviously didn't make it. 33, 33 on my screen. Somebody's telling you that you had a black and white choice and you chose something very negative. 9 of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Protection, preparedness, resilience. Communication, very quick, fast communication about a situation that somebody desperately needs to get out to you about what's happening. So maybe somebody else cannot tell you first, or so that social media or does not let you know first. Queen of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Loving, giving, and psychic. Somebody sees you as this energy, and somebody who takes notes about somebody's personal attributes, about what it is that they really enjoy or love and what makes them happy. And that's where you find positive, uplifting friendships and stuff like that, because that's people that are listening to you. That's people that really care. Deep, like viridian green or forest green or pine green is here, because I also smell pine and I taste maple. I absolutely love maple. Queen of Air, brilliant, experienced, humorous. Pecan pie. Somebody, ooh, I love pecan pie. Brilliant, experienced, and humorous. Somebody thinks you are funny and you have the gift of gab and making a whole room laugh, or being very funny with your comebacks or quips, or being very light on your feet and making decisions to where, like, you're put in a situation but you're like, no, it's fine, I got this, and you can talk your way out of any situation, and you own this sword, and your words are your sword. Your sword is your word. That's all you need. You don't even really need to pick it up, because if you notice, she's barely even holding on to it with like a few fingers. And this must be a huge sword. It's almost as tall as she is. So holding it with just a few fingers, she doesn't even really need it, but she's got it if she absolutely has to. But that hasn't happened in quite some time. She says that was Yagos ago whenever I had to pull that thing out. I just use my words and keep you at a distance. Challenge, determination, and resistance. This is you. being prepared for that and being ready to go all full in everything. Three of Earth, talent recognition and collaboration. You've met challenges because of whatever it is that you're deciding to collaborate with, or whatever, if it's with spirit and the idea that you're taking on as an entrepreneur or something, people may not be too supportive of that, but you are prepared for this. You are determined, and your resistance and resilience and strength with the Leo energy here is absolutely imminent of you releasing what doesn't serve you and taking action. I love you. Oh, yeah, you know, like that, but not the time I do this. Thank you for my coffee. Thank you for my gift. Thank you for the show. Thank you so much for the show. Love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for welcoming me into your home, your heart, your cars, on your phone, your tablets, whatever you're listening. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. Amen. Because the real G live in silence. Facts. And that's what I never understood is like people are hating because you didn't suffer the way they expected you to. You could have came too if you would have been on your act right, but you wasn't. So now you showed me what you was about, and now I gotta keep scoping, you know? Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag moving on. Let's pull a spirit animal here. Alright. Alright. Somebody said the best part of waking up is focus in your cup. Somebody is drinking Folgers like full strength or like black silk drip or something. Oh, holy howdy almighty, this be some jet fuel. Oh, I'm smelling colors. So we could be drinking espresso. That's super strong. You can feel. Somebody said Tostino. Get it, babe. Sandpiper Spirit Replay 451, 1951. They said we got a 2319. You don't know what that is? 2319. We got a 2319. No, someone's moving. 2319. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, my other guys. What are you? You're a Lone Ranger in there today, huh? Get it, girl. You do that. You do have solidarity in there. You a beauty. I see you. I see you. I see you in the hours listening to me jab. I see you. So, I just have a question for all of you, and I'm gonna take it kind of like left, okay? Just for a quick second. So how many of you knew that whenever we're in a emergency situation or there's a fire evacuation of a hospital, that everybody that is non-ambulatory gets left behind? If you cannot take a entire flight of stairs on your own, you are not even considered to be moved first. Also, just an idea, why are we not using like all these old spaces, like shopping malls that are no good, that are strip malls, full of all this space for housing for the people that are experiencing homelessness? Why is that? How come? But we're running out of space, and you guys can build another Dutch Brothers. I can believe that. We need another Starbucks or a McDonald's. But who needs housing, right? Like half of America. Like, wake up. Come on. I just have to say, and some of you that know me personally here locally where I live, you're about to maybe not like me so much after me. That's okay. That's all right. Hope that's not the case, but okay, if you're watching, actually, I'm not sorry. So I went to a meeting, and it will remain nameless, but I went to a meeting and got to meet with some people that are very high up in the city planning and the outlet. And I think it's really crazy where the funding is going for what is not necessary. Housing is necessary for individuals that are starving. Children that are starving and may not have anywhere to live but their car with their parents. Okay? There's those situations going on. And you're trying to build more things that we definitely don't need. Like another Walmart or another McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Starbucks, Taco Bell. Any of those things are all the wrong answers to the homelessness that's going on just locally in my area that has been exacerbated by like tenfold just in the last 18 months. Terrible. I'm so graciously grateful and blessed that I have the life that I do, because if I had chronic pain and was chronically ill like this, homeless, I would not even make it, because I can't tolerate the cold. Like, I'm in the middle of all kinds of different things that are going on in my health, and if I was homeless, how terrible would that be? You know what I mean? And winter is coming here. It's already snowed here. It's cold. Like, it's cold. And I refused to be a part of any of that because they're not even reconsidering to like rezone anything for anything that's actually going to benefit anybody. Why do we need another drive-through when there's people that can't even eat? So, wake up. And you're paying football players millions of dollars to entertain y'all on Sundays and Thursdays? Wake up. Basketball players shooting for the Lakers and the Suns and the Nuggets and all them, and they're paying them millions of dollars to entertain y'all, to be a part of the matrix and to get you sidetracked whenever people are actually struggling. And that's really what's happening. .44 on my screen, 4410, that's the completion of cycles, transformation. Your spirit guides are here, your higher ascended masters. There's 2 of them, spirit guides. 1, 2, this is you. They said 5, 6, keep up 6. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, begin again. Transformation. You're at peace this time though. And you know your words are all that you need. Getting excited, 444 on the screen, getting excited or violent or anything like that, or even responding to somebody who's being violent with you is just a walk away now. I don't even answer with that. I just kind of look at you as it's kind of silly and okay, and walk off, because I don't entertain that. I don't do that. I don't like that. Somebody said. Somebody here has dark black hair. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Hold on, I gotta catch it. Just saying, no wind to hold 'em. No wind to fold 'em. Gotta catch on. Anyway, she said the Leo now. She said, hey, baby. I'm telling you, cowboy coffee right there, baby. You don't know about that cowboy coffee. Yummy. I wish I could drink coffee. Truly, I do because I really do love coffee. But caffeine do not be loving me. Like, no. 1:30, I love 1:30. 23:19. Coffee got the tank over. I say going left. Ooh, squirrel moment. Yes, that's really true. That really is true. And they really will leave non-ambulatory individuals first. And they're considered after everyone else is evacuated. I have a comment to make on this, okay? This is what I'm going to move over here. So, I know that there's, so they're bringing up like the schooling system, okay, with the hospital systems and all of that, and the housing situations and all of that, right? So the individual who invented how we see the modern day society's form of schooling, right? Then 8 to 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever your schooling system is, whatever. That system was created by John D. Rockefeller. Okay, John D. Rockefeller has been quoted saying, "I am in the process of trying to create a nation. And I want a nation of workers. I don't want a nation of thinkers, or vice versa. I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers," is what he said. Then later on, has been also quoted saying that the man who works every day of his life will never have any money. Or to some effect, those words, you'll see one way or the other. That sentence, one way or the other. Okay. John D. Rockefeller, along with a few other very powerful individuals, reorganized everything we were doing previously because, they came with their schools and their systems and putting indigenous children in their religious schools and all of that and making us follow everything that they wanted us to do through school systems and the hospitals, right? These very powerful people have created a school system that makes you get up at and have to go to school 8 hours a day and tells you that that's what you're supposed to be doing so that whenever you get a job corporation, you can work 9 to 5 and not have any issues, right? You know that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're training for this. You're supposed to go to college. You're supposed to do this and this and this and this. And college gets you in debt and it gets you in all kinds of other things. And yeah, and you're paying for your education while you're here, right? You're paying for an education. Mind you, that most places, other ways, you do not pay for education if you live there. If you are like born in that country, you don't pay for the education. Okay? We end up in all kinds of debt. And then some of the other people that were responsible for reorganizing and literally closing all of like the holistic foundations and schools that were teaching holistic medicine of like herbalism and all of that, how it used to be, to where we were using the earth to heal us, literally closed down and lost all funding because these powerful individuals said that we won't pay for that anymore and you're not to be open unless you adopt the Western society's way of how we're saying surgery and medicine and all this other stuff. It's basically putting a band-aid over something that doesn't find the root cause. The herbalism and the energy work and all of that of the indigenous people that were here with their children successfully living no problem were not paying for anything, and they were teaching their children just fine and living successfully off of the land and healing whatever ailments came at them. Now they're poisoning our food. So, yeah, just for the brain today, it's Friday. Figured I'd light you up a good one for the weekend. Um, Alpha transformation of those brain cells. Speaking of brain cells, let me give you another fact. Celtic salt is good for you to eat because it helps with the regeneration of the communication in your brain, and it helps regenerate the cells. So, yeah, for those of you that want to know that, is that really like crave salt? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, okay. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, why not use the abandoned buildings? They're sitting there anyways, disheveled, and you know what? That could really house a whole bunch of people. You know how many things that get donated or that you could just put in there for them to just be safe somewhere, like out of the elements. Same, because they don't want to. They don't want to. It's control. They want the lower vibrational frequency of what they're doing to the lower income people to stay that way. They don't want to fix it. They absolutely could. They could be trying to find all kinds of ways to house people or to do sliding scales for rent. They could do all kinds of things that they don't do. Yep, that's true. We here, like around in my local area, it's so bad that like if you even go to the gas station, it's almost guaranteed that there's going to be a whole group of them that like approach your car. That happens to me quite often, and not that like I'm afraid of them, but how sad it is that they have to sit there and do what they're doing, like asking people for money, or they have to sit outside of a gas station because they don't have anywhere else to go. And then after that, they're considered transient, so they have to get moved by the police because they're not allowed to wait. So you're just constantly moving. Telling you, there's ways that that could be fixed. Yeah, or another target. Just FYI, for those of you that don't pay attention, if you don't have that app that they use and they ask you every single time that you check out with, if you want to scan that app and your phone number, it's been documented. Like, go look it up. You guys can be, you might even be able to find like a TikTok or a YouTube on it. Maybe I don't know. But at this point, because it's so well known, that Target, if you don't use that app that they've introduced, you'll pay a different price at the checkout line than you will if you don't scan everything in your basket with that app. And I'm talking like 20 to 30% more. Okay. And on top of it, they already tax you more because they donate all their stuff to the schools around whatever they're doing. I don't know. They may do that. I don't know. But either way, if you're not, and you can pay different prices for at the register than what it said on the shelf if you don't pay attention. That has happened to me personally. I don't know how many times. So every single time that I go through the personal checkout and I make sure that what it said on the sign is what it's charging me because they'll say that they have it on sale. This is one of like just because I do this so much and I buy it so much, this is why I know this. So my son, if you guys know about my son's macaroni and cheese because I make that every day, different versions of it, whatever, right? Because that's all he'll eat for breakfast in the morning. So I go quite often and go buy little packs of his macaroni and cheese in a 5 pack, right? The 5 pack is supposed to be on sale. It goes on sale twice a month. Okay. When it goes on sale, if I don't pay attention, it will ring up for the full price instead of the sale price. And it's happened to me almost every single time. And I have to call them on it every time because they try to argue with me and I make them literally go back. This time I came up with a picture of the tag and told her, now what does that say? Now look at the sign. That's your sign, right? Does that say something different? It sure does. Now please take off my money and do what I asked. Because if you don't, she was even arguing with me. I'm like, go get the sign. I'll let you do it. It's fine. Go pick it up. Go pull off the tag. So pay attention. Yeah, they're literally everywhere. They're like underneath our highways. They're off the sides of the highway, like at a dangerous space next to like where you get onto the highway. Like it's scary. Facts. That's what I was talking about the unsung heroes, like the nurses and all of that, the electric workers, the natural gas people that keep all of your stuff going. Because doctors have to be present, yes, but the nurses are down on the floor with you guys, like, and they know your doses of medication. They know what interacts together. I don't know how many times the doctor has come in to help my son and had to call the nurse because they messed up his machine or whatever because he was in there on his medication and the doctor didn't know what was happening. So I'd ask the doctor a question and say, well, let's ask your nurse. So go you. If you're a nurse, go baby. Facts, because without nurses, my son's life could have been a whole lot different outcome. Because we had a nurse that actually cared and she paid attention to every single thing and would update me on every single thing throughout my son's diagnosis because it was so rare and we had so much going on at once that she would literally keep everything in line for me. And she's a beautiful blessing. I love her, Heather. I love you if you're watching. I can't either, babe. I absolutely love coffee, but I literally just so you guys know, I keep it real with y'all. I am in the middle of a diagnosis of something very severely wrong with my thyroid. So I am totally with you on the coffee and everything. I've been medically advised to not even exercise anymore. So I have some pretty severe stuff going on there with fluctuations in my body, period, that they're trying to regulate because of nutritional deficiencies that are obviously happening now that I wasn't aware of are as severe as they are. So for those of you that are experiencing issues with the coffee and all of that, if you have some of the triggers that I started noticing I had with coffee, you may want to go get checked because I'm being looked at for a gamut of different things that can go on with your thyroid after birthing twins. And so go do that research if you think that you're at risk for something or that something is not right in your body. Listen, because that's source and your body telling you that's your temple. You know it better and the best from anyone, and you need to take care of it. Because if you don't have a good vessel to carry you throughout this life, then it makes it very difficult. So take care of yourself, self love. Okay. Honey, I agree with that. It is made to keep you sick. It is made to keep your children, and everybody ill and in a poor state of mind and eating constant poison and trash. And that means through the television, your tablets, your phone, through the food that they're poisoning us with all of their sprays, even on our vegetables. Wait, tell me about who? Are you talking about Rockefeller? Yeah, John D. Rockefeller, he's a whole nother other kind of thing, and he's related to Ellen DeGeneres, and that's a whole nother other kind of thing that I get into that's yuckiness that I won't even talk about, but that's a conspiracy theory that is not for the faint of heart. Follow that white rabbit hole about the paintings that Ellen DeGeneres has in her house, and she is a direct descendant of John D. Rockefeller, and some of the atrocities that he's been associated with that have never, I guess, been proven. Okay? And so crazy that he came up with the schooling system that allowed for the Catholic schools to do what they did to the indigenous children. Food for thought Friday facts. Freya, the day of love. I'm bringing you out of love some woke, dose of woke. Because food is medicine, so it might as well be woke, right? What I'm feeding you better be. Happy Freya Day, happy day of Freya, that's right. Facts. The circle app, if you don't use it, they're overcharging you, and you may not even know it. That's facts. Nurses save lives. You guys are amazing, and the stuff that you have to know and retain in your brain. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're running a few different tests for a few different things in my systems because I've got quite a few different elements going on, and there may be more than one thing that they're diagnosing at a time, but they're trying to do the more effective course of treatment and action as possible. So I have some urgent imaging that I have to have done soon. So whenever that's finished, we'll figure out what happens. That's facts, because your diet is what you watch, who you talk to, what you listen to. Facts. But they don't know how to let that go because it's too scary for them, and that means that it's real. Yeah, it's because it scares people and it makes them not. Some people don't even want to acknowledge that there's even anything that happens after this, because after this existence or incarnation, because they don't want to believe that. It scares them. They can't even face the fact that there's other things out there, or entities or energies, and that when you pass away, it's just an incarnation into a different existence. You know, but a lot of people are afraid. And what I do and how accurate it is, some people are not. They are not playing my game at all. They're like, no, we don't want to talk to you. No, thank you. So, okay, let's close up here on the tickety. And I'm going to clear down these rooms and your crystals. And you guys also pull the next deck, and there's only one because it popped out solo dolo here, and it's prosperity. It kind of matches my shirt almost. Bees, knees. This is an engagement ring 5, a change in a circumstance for something successful. Even if it's not marriage, prosperity means many different things, and you pulled it with the magician. So you're making something happen here. Or someone is trying to help you make something happen. This is sealed. Amethyst is a protective stone. I love it. Also known as the guardian stone, it is a very powerful protector. Any kind of negative energy directed towards you is blocked by this ancient stone. Use this when meditating to bring calmness. Charlite, vibrations of transformation and deep love radiate from this stone. Transformation. It cleanses your chakras, and it has a warm feeling that reminds you to live your life now and to not wait to be who you truly are. Malachite, we have 2 different pieces of that in front of us. Malachite is a stone of adventure and symbolizes big transformations. If this stone appeals to you, it's because the energy radiating from it calls to you to take a risk and make a drastic change in your life. This stone gives you the courage and strength to do just that. Bronzite. The main power of this stone is restoring harmony, peace, and bringing balance to your spiritual being. This helps wash away the past and motivates you to start planning a bright future. Bronzite breaks down the psychic static, stopping you from moving on. Jadeite. Jadeite is the most common color, the creamy green stone, a symbol of peace and purity, held to the forehead during meditation. It will bring vivid visions and often contain messages. It allows you to dream and to walk easily in the astral plane. Topaz. This stone has incredible amounts of energy and can direct it with pinpoint accuracy. It sheds light on your life path, and lets you see clearly where mistakes have been and how to achieve your goals. It brings about self-trust and abundance of confidence. Everything in your life looks clearer with this stone. Topaz, and they were talking about like shedding light and manifesting light, and you have that right here. Let's pull your rune. This is sealed. Manaz, humanity symbolizes individuality, friendship, society, cooperation, and help. And that one is right here. It's a little bit smaller, but it's at the top of my English call. This one's at the top of my finger. Bayu symbolizes wealth, abundance, success, security, and fertility. Algae, elk, symbolizes protection, defense, instinct, group effort, and guardianship. I literally have that one right there. I have this one at the bottom of this finger too. Here. Thank you. Estuary symbolizes the mouth, communication, understanding, inspiration. The gauze, right there on my thumb, symbolizes awakening, certainty, illumination, completion, and hope. This is the only one that I am literally not wearing. Is Kino's torch, symbolizes vision, creativity, inspiration, improvement, and vitality. That's the only one that I'm literally not wearing. Yeah, they're looking into different things that the Hashimoto's can cause, is what's the main thing that they're looking for. But the Hashimoto's is so ingrained in my thyroid and has been there and present for so long that it has caused like a permanent enlargement of this side of my neck and this part of my thyroid. Yeah, it happens. I'm hoping they just give me an answer, because once I have an answer and I have a diagnosis, then I can start working on the energy healing to get rid of it and figure out where it came from. I just have to say that people that say that aren't usually really true to that. People that say that they don't believe in spirit have usually had some sort of negative, like sort of situation with like spirituality, or a lot of people misconstrue spirituality with religion, and they're not the same thing at all. Spirituality is very different from religion. Thank you so much. I love you so very much. I love you guys. With light, love, and hugs, you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to close out here and go over to the two. Yeah, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yeah, mine is just, I mean, I have swelling on both sides, but this one is the one that's like the biggest. So I'm going to take care of that right now. They're like, let's test your blood. What is that? Yep, it goes up into the back of my ear. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the shares. Thank you guys. Happy birthday, my Scorpios. I'm a fan of you all. Thank you for being here with Light, Love, and Hugs. I hope you are well. Have a few over on YouTube. Stephanie Psychic Ministries. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Happy day of love. Bye. You guys have a good day of love. Bye. All right. Pull some energy here. Pull your moon cold. Gonna pull your moon cold. This is sealed. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. The time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Happiness that ensues these celebrations, or happiness that is the cause of the celebrations. Now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. Waxing moon. These personal goals could be that you're reaching them, and that's what's bringing the happiness and the celebration. Moon in Scorpio. Happy birthday, my Scorpios. You just pulled your own card. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. This could be something about November 13th through the 15th. Half to full moon. Embracing high levels of motivation and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. This is channeling that energy that is trying to, maybe something that's going to come and try to poke at you and try to get you to do something negative. Stay out of that, and it will bring satisfaction if you take that energy and place it somewhere else positive. The new moon. The time is right for seeking new opportunities. It's here. You're dealing with a Virgo. Again, you have the Magician and a Virgo, moon in Virgo. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. What were we just talking about? 111 almost on my screen, about our physical well-being, our emotional wellness, and like our health and everything. Cow, a new beginning or a new life, it may be blooming right now. This is focusing on the new opportunities, focusing on you, taking care of you and your health, getting you get, like they said, get the get right and getting you together. So take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. Again, referencing strength, you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. You could be dealing with individuals or situations that are like trying to poke at you to get you behave in a form or fashion that maybe was the previous you, 111 on my screen, 11122 on my screen, and that's not going to work. Sealed decisions, the Mead Moon 17. You're faced with the decision today, possibly involving a fire or a water sign or an earth sign, specifically a Virgo, because you pulled Virgo 3 times. The 17th of September could be significant as well. All right. Hi, babes. Hello. Hang it away. I got you. Hello. I love you. Hi, babe. Aquarian energy is here, babe. It popped right out. It said, oh, I love you. You're so sweet. That's so sweet. I love you for that, and that's so kind. I haven't done super great, admirable stuff really too much with my health being all sick and whatnot in my back. And I had my back surgery, but now I got to get this thyroid thing in order because, oh man, it's really just trying to take over and wreak havoc. And I said, no, you're not. I'm not going to let you do that. No. But this is a beautiful energy to be in for you guys. And if you are dealing with something to do with your health too, this is great. And it's asking that you make the decision to go and do something that's good for you and that will bring you hope and health. Okay? Let's pull your affirmation. This is sealed. 1313 on my screen. We pulled 2 13s today. They said lucky number 13. They said November 15th or the 15th would be significant. And then they also said 26, and you pulled 26 today too because you won't let fear stop you this time. 26. Today I am energetic. Today I am filled with an incredible energy and enthusiasm to face this beautiful day. Today I am at peace. Today I am at peace with all that has happened, all that is happening, and all that will happen. Amen. I say, and so it is. Somebody could be teaching their children to write here, or somebody could write in cursive always. Okay. They said Gwendolyn, or they said I'm Glenda the Good Witch. Somebody like maybe practices something dark, but you don't, or there's dark energy, but you're not. Okay. All right. So I hope that this helps. I hope this gives you clarification. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting me, my channel, and for allowing me to grow. Thank you for welcoming me into your life. You guys are beautiful. I hope that this has been an amazing experience for you enough to tell a friend. Tell a friend to come and see me, or spread whatever it is that I have here on the tube to whoever it is that you think could use it. Okay, have a beautiful, light, love, and hug. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy this day of love, Freya. There's beautiful money and love coming for you, and pretending that it's today. Own and accept those blessings. Thank you all. I love you. Good night, love, and hug.